Biden open to breaking his immigration bill into pieces. In this video, I'll give you a quick update. Short, very straightforward, straight to the point. Where do we stand with this immigration bill? Hello, my name is Bijoux Ngwanda. I am an immigration lawyer in the DC metropolitan area. If you're new to my channel, just you know what to do. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you enjoy those type of videos, just go ahead and give me likes. Remember, I've been talking about positivity, and this is 2021. Let's just get right into it. You know, as a recap, we know that we have this bill has 4 components to it. Like, seriously, those are the main components to it. I'm not going to go ahead and talk about all the provisions, because if you want to know what else is in this bill, I've made 4 videos, and you can go ahead, especially the last one, or my last video, you can go ahead and just watch it again, or read in the description box. Just read it. You will know what are those other provisions in the bill. But we know that it has 4 main components to it: DACA recipients, TPS holders, farm workers, they call them migrant workers, and then there's an 8-year pathway to U.S. citizenship. And with those with that 8-year pathway to U.S. citizenship, they're gonna give undocumented people paperwork, meaning you're gonna first receive a 5 years legal temporary status, and then after the 5 years, after you pass the background check or pay your taxes, then you're eligible to apply for a U.S. citizenship. And again, you have to first apply for that temporary legal status. Then after those 5 years, apply for U.S. citizenship, and you still have to take the civic test and everything that goes with it. Okay, we cleared this one up. But what is really going on at this point? At this point, what is going on is that Biden is open to breaking his immigration bill into pieces, meaning that instead of just going with that the way it is right now, with the Republicans saying no, this is not gonna go the way you think, the Republicans, most of them have said really Biden is trying to change the entire immigration system. It's not gonna work so well for him. And you know, Biden wanna get some wins. Okay, some wins, because the election is coming in 2022 for those elections, like in the state elections. And if this bill or a portion of it doesn't pass, or people will not trust those Democrats, and I wouldn't trust them and vote for them again if they don't pass this bill. Okay, and nobody should anyway if they don't pass at least a portion of this bill. That's just my personal opinion. Again, I say that I'm not going to be political, but that's my really very honest opinion. If they cannot pass this bill, at least a portion of it, when they control the House and the Senate, that's a red flag right there. Okay, but anyway, Biden says that he is open to breaking his immigration bill into pieces. I quote, somebody said that in the White House, somebody said that Biden doesn't care about the approach. He cares about the result. If they decided to break this bill into pieces to give it a better chance, Biden is for it. Okay, Biden wanted actually to be broken down, or break it down, so that to give it a chance, you know. And he said that basically Biden wants to tell us, that's a hint. Okay, that's basically telling us where they're heading. And we already know a lot of we got a lot of hints from the Republican. From the Republican, and my personal opinion, the way it's going to go, if they decided to break it into pieces, they're going to start with DACA, TPS holders, farm workers, migrant workers. The reason being is because those people already have some type of lawful presence in the US, okay? And they are going to apply for the green card immediately. Basically, you just apply the way people apply for green card and wait for it to come to you and do the background check and all the things that people do when they apply for green card. And that's what they're saying. If they have to pass something, and the thing that has better chance of passing is DACA, TPS holders, farm workers, migrant workers. And for the 8-year pathway to US citizenship, it might take some time. That's according to what we have been hearing lately, especially today. Okay, that was the quick update that I had for you. Nothing has been moving so far. They're thinking about breaking this bill into pieces to give it a better chance, and they're thinking about doing it, passing at least one portion this year, because if they don't do it, next year they will lose the majority. They might even lose the Senate, or they might even lose the House, because people are not going to vote for those people. Those Democrats, if they cannot pass at least a portion of the bill while they control the House and the Senate, I wouldn't trust somebody like that, okay, if they don't do it, at least one portion. Personal opinion again. Anyway, so where are we now? Now the question becomes not where we are, because we already know that they're thinking about breaking the bill into pieces. But the question is, when somebody has asked me this question, and a lot of people are asking me this question, and the question is, but when are they gonna formally introduce this bill for debate? According to Politico, that website or journal, according to them, it's going to happen within 2 to 3 weeks, the next 2 to 3 weeks. My guess, that's just my guess. My guess is probably by the end of February. That's when they will formally introduce this bill to the Senate, to the floor for debate, okay? And give it some times. And it is negotiation, and you know how negotiation goes, back and forth, back and forth. At some point, they're gonna have to break it into pieces. That's just a hint. They're telling us really where they're heading. And to be honest, I'm seeing that they are going to break it into pieces, which is unfortunate, but it gives it a better chance for passing. At least we'll have a category of people being able to apply for green card immediately, okay? So what else can we say about this bill? I am still monitoring this news. You can too, Google it or watch TV or anything, or start calling your representative so that they can really start moving, okay? So anyway, that was it. That was really quick. Again, new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll keep you updated. And I guess next month we'll be talking about, because it's February, it's a month of love, we will be talking about those K1 visas. We will be talking about those marriage, green card based marriages, mistakes to avoid, tips, really great tips. Just stay tuned. I'll be updating you on this bill. And that was it for today. This was US immigration. Bye-bye.